Hello divine creators, welcome to Demella Universe. We are Velastri. Thank you so much for joining us. It's time for your tarot reading. Let us see what Spirit would like to share with us today. Beautiful beings, thank you so much for joining us. And let us see what's coming through today. Okay, at the center of the read, we have the Two of Cups. Within, we have the Knight of Pentacles. Without, in the physical realm, we have the Three of Pentacles. Yay, love seeing that energy. Below, too many cards, thank you. Below, we have the Ten of Wands. Okay. Okay, thank you, Source. And above, we have the Queen of Swords. Yes. And look, we have the Wheel of Fortune below the deck. This is beautiful. And I'm going to take the Eight of Wands because these two is very much a very kindred energy, right? Overall energy, the Eight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune changes, working out in your favor. Why? Because the center of the read, you are committing to you, you are honoring you. The divine masculine honoring source, the divine feminine honoring source, meaning you're allowing the spiritual realm, the divine feminine energies, you're allowing the spirit realm, you're allowing the soul space to be fluid, to be limitless. You're no longer deciding what God is, what source is, how it should be structured. You're allowing a fluidity of source you are. You're allowing yourself a limitlessness of source within you and allowing yourself to receive all the information, all the clarity in a fluid, ever-changing, limitless, powerful way. The divine masculine, the physical, the light, you're no longer structuring the physical realm. You're no longer defining and limiting what happens in the physical. You're allowing the physical to also be fluid, to be limitless, to be flowing, to take the shape of source. So you are in the spirit honoring source, in the physical honoring source, in the body honoring source, in the mind honoring source, in the emotions honoring source. Thus, you are allowing yourself to really create through that space, allowing everything to take the shape of you. Thus, here we go, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune now spinning in your favor. Everything is now changing. Right now is a beautiful shift of prosperity as the energies are shifting to you. The energies are aligning to you. This is you at the center, that Ace of Pentacles, knowing your value, knowing your worth, knowing all that you are. And now all the energies are around, aligning to you as that Ace of Pentacles. Eight of Wands energy changes, communication, the clarity, the understanding also coming through. Fast changes happening at this time as everything is aligning, and that's what you're receiving. You're receiving this prompting to do this and you're doing it, receiving a message to do that and you're doing that quite quickly because you are feeling how aligned everything is to source. You're feeling the resonance within the energies as you receive the beautiful messages. A very powerful time. Because within, here's source is saying, yes, you have journeyed. It's been a long journey of you finally in the spirit, doing the inner work to heal, to release everything that was creating in opposition to you, to invest in you, to invest each and every seed, each and every pentacle into you, into your truth, into your frequency, into who you are. Thus, in the physical stability, you are laying the foundation through and through within so that without, it's stable. Whatever's manifesting is stable. The relationship that's coming in is stable. The opportunity, the situation, the career, whatever it might be, is stable now because it's built on a foundation which you have now really worked on. It's not the illusion. It's not external expectation. It's not obligation. It's you creating through source, through and through, a foundation born of you, because here you are committing to you no matter what. You are finally honoring the source you are. It's powerful alchemy now. You are truly creating as source creator in all frequencies and in all realms. It's powerful alchemy. So what does that do? Above crowning, your mind is now completely crystallized within your authentic truth, your honesty, no matter what. You can see all delusion, you can see all manipulation, you can see all illusion, you can see when people are lying to you, you can feel it. You are in your truth. And the Queen of Swords doesn't shy away from speaking and expressing their truth. Yes, they are not saying it to be malicious. You're not being malicious, you're not being unkind. You are simply honoring that which is true to you. If something doesn't feel okay, you're going to say it. If something doesn't feel okay, if some person doesn't seem okay or doesn't feel high vibing, you're going to, keep your distance. You're going to set those healthy boundaries. This is you finally honoring the truth of you no matter what. As such, below in the physical, you are able to see exactly what is a burden to you. You're able to now release all the 10 of Wands, because it's time for the 10 of the Wheel of Fortune. It's time for things to manifest to you, no longer you manifesting for other people, other people's work, other people's burdens, other people's woes. You're born and you're given all this past, you're given all this tradition, you're given all of this stuff you need to now carry on your shoulders. And Source is saying you're finally releasing all of this stuff, all of this energy, all of this noise, which isn't you, all of these paths, all of these relationships, all of these views, all of these beliefs, all of these thoughts, all of these habits, all of these ways of being which aren't you. You are seeing them with clarity at this time. You are seeing it and you're releasing it. You're releasing the burden of others. You're releasing other paths that are not aligned with you, because right now there's a powerful magic of alchemy. As the energies align to you, the energies are finally honoring the source you are, and it's coming in and it's beautiful, and you are seeing it in the physical, the Three of Pentacles. You are seeing how now when you're creating and making decisions and you're operating from source, how the experiences are working out for you, how the experiences are aligning to you, so much so that if anything else comes in opposition, if anything comes in which is taking away from you, you can feel it. And it just doesn't feel good anymore. And you're no longer overlooking yourself. You're no longer disregarding yourself. You're no longer giving other people preference over your well-being. You're no longer dishonoring the source you are. You're no longer betraying the soul and the source you are. It's a powerful time where you are claiming your truth. And with the Queen of Swords energy, be a bit mindful, because right now you are not tolerating anything. So be gentle with yourself and with others around you. Okay, we also feel with others around you. They might not understand why you're setting these boundaries, and they won't, because they haven't done the work to understand it. So just understand that they cannot see you where you are. They cannot understand where you be. And you can't force them either. You can't change them. You're a butterfly. You can't force the other caterpillars to be the butterfly for you or with you. And you can't force them to understand the principles of butterfly when they're still in the caterpillar form. It's just different areas and stages of evolution. It's not that you're better than them. Not at all. This is not a better or worse. This is just different stages of frequency, different stages of evolution, different stages of awakening. And so you're at a stage where you're now creating at a very high frequency, and it's time that you honor this high frequency, and you're feeling it because it's really bringing stability all around you. But it does mean you having to release past energies, and some of these past energies aren't bad. They aren't a heaviness. They're actually maybe people you really enjoy, or people in the past who you've really grown with, people and experiences and situations which you have really come to enjoy, but just no longer aligned to you. And as the Queen of Swords energy in your mind, it's so sharp that, oh, actually I no longer want to do that. Even though I know I enjoyed it in the past, it just doesn't feel that it fits anymore. And you're also releasing this. So some of these are also energies which maybe you are a bit apprehensive, or you're not really wanting to release, and Source is saying it's time that you release all paths of the old and embrace all paths of the new, because now you're creating on a whole new frequency within Source, and is bringing in a whole new manifesting energy for you to finally bring everything into alignment for you. Stability, where finally everything you're doing you can build upon, you invest in it. It's not fleeting, it's not flaky, it is stable and long lasting. and it's to your favor for the wheel of fortune, things working out so much better than you ever expected. Trust in you, have that leap of faith in you, trust where you're guided, trust what you feel is good for you, trust in your energy. You're on a different frequency. Take that leap of faith, go into that space and just see what happens. It works out in a much better way than you've ever imagined, and you're going to feel empowered, and clarity, brutal honesty and clarity returning to you at this time, where you're just really seeing the truth of all things. Be gentle with yourself. Don't punish yourself for being in those energies for all those years. You had to be there for the healing, for the learning. Don't punish the people who are releasing. They're exactly where they need to be. So yes, you're embodying the Queen of Swords, which is powerful. You are clear, you're honest, you're not holding back, but just be gentle and mindful about your delivery and how you also view yourself. View yourself with gentility and with happiness and with clarity and with love. View yourself with love during this transition stage. Blessed be.